So we end up with a rather sad and rather quiet conclusion to the Fermi paradox, which is that it's a cultural ending, it's a cultural filter. And it's not so much a filter as it is a roadblock. Every species will experience the problems of deconstructing all motivation to continue existing. So if you're not bumped off by some sort of ecological disaster or some kind of external blunt trauma from, like, say, an asteroid or some sort of technological catastrophe, if you're not bumped off by any of that, you will be eliminated essentially by the internal incoherence of the conscious species. So the conscious species will essentially think itself into knots, will essentially deconstruct all the social constructs and traditions that allowed it to progress to the point at which it now finds itself. And this will rapidly occur once modernity appears. So once technology reaches such a level as that modernity can exist, this process will begin. And it is, I think, relatively quick. I don't think it's something that is slow. I think it's quite fast. As we can see it ourselves in the last 20, 30 years, we've seen it get worse and worse and worse. We see it over in America, we see it here in Europe, we see it all over the place. Basically, once a certain threshold is reached, civilizations and the species within those civilizations essentially destroy themselves culturally. And there's no real solution to the problem. We're basically doomed. I wish I could think of a way round it. But at the end of the day, the species itself will reject the solution if it's allowed a choice. I suppose you could force something, but that's tyrannical, that's totalitarian. And I'm not even sure if even those kinds of measures would even work. Because you've still got places like North Korea and China, they're still facing massive fertility problems. So they're no different. And they don't seem to be doing anything to solve it either. Or at least there's nothing they can do.